Howdy, folks, and welcome back to Uncanny Reviews and News, brought to you by Uncanny Comics and Games, located in Rosenberg, Texas. Today we're going to be reviewing The White Trees, a Blacksand tale. It's written by Chip Zdarsky and illustrated by Kris, Anka, and Matt Wilson. The White Trees was published by Image Comics in September of 2019. It's a self-contained story in a short series consisting of only 2 issues and definitely earns its mature audience's only warning with gore, nudity, and language not fit for younger readers. It's a high fantasy story that throws you into the world most readers will know all too well. Fantastical creatures, clashing kingdoms, and wearied warriors. The first issue opens up on Sir Krylos the Bold, a stoic human in his later years, summoned to the throne room of the king whom he served in the years past. But those years are far behind him. He's now a humble farmer taking comfort in tending the harvest and awaiting the return of his son from a fishing expedition. His audience with the king is interrupted by the arrival of Sir Scotier of Blacksand and Sir Davlin the Swift. It's quickly made clear that these 3 have an uncomfortable history together, but before it can be explored too deeply, the king informs them of why they've been summoned. It seems their children, Sir Krylos' son and Sir Scotier and Davlin's daughter, have been abducted by the rival kingdom as retribution for their actions in a war some years ago. The king is unable to sanction any sort of action against the rival kingdom, but the 3 warriors are determined to rescue their kids. They set off in search of their children, encountering captured dragons, seductive fairies, and most dangerous of all, their own regretful memories. I, for one, really enjoyed the story. The characters are engaging with the mysterious Sir Krylos stealing the show. In a way, the storytelling is minimalist. The history of the characters and their history together slowly unravels, revealing details about the world they inhabit and the struggles they've endured without moving the spotlight from the characters themselves. The art is phenomenal. The colors are bold when necessary and muted when appropriate, creating an atmosphere that lends itself to the storytelling. The action scenes are well crafted, providing a kinetic energy that carries the readers to some unexpected ends, often without a word of dialogue or exposition needed. Chip Zdarsky, Kris, Anka, and Matt Wilson have crafted a beautiful world that uses familiar tropes and compelling characters to tell a story worth reading. I highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys the high fantasy setting like Dungeons & Dragons or Lord of the Rings. It would also be good for fans of a slow boil with focus on character development. Thank you for joining me today for my review of The White Trees, a Blacksand tale. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're interested in giving it a read for yourself, get in touch with us by one of the methods below. As always, we hope you like, subscribe, and share, but most importantly, we hope you come back for more reviews and news with Uncanny Comics and Games.